What time at your pocket, Grandpa? Dad. Wow. Nana show boy. Nana show boy. Adebi.
Is with National Council. So at the right time, the details will be communicated to the public. So let's take notice of that. Again, as part of deliberation at National Council also, the party will be embarking on a thank you tour from next week, which we refer to as giving thanks to God in all things. In all things, we give thanks to God. And we are showing appreciation to the Almighty God for the elections, though it didn't go in our favor, but we are going around to express our appreciation to the rank and file of our party. There will be a Thanksgiving service also, a Christian Thanksgiving service and a Muslim Thanksgiving service, which will also come on. So if from next week you see that the party, the rank and file of the party, the leadership of the campaign in 2024 are moving around the country, then this will be the basis for it. Then as a party as part of reorganizing our base, we are also going to embark on membership drive, which the various regions will have the details as to how we are going to go about the membership drive. So by and large, these are the key or salient issues that were discussed at National Council. Again, we don't want people to go out and distort facts. We don't want our members to make irresponsible statements. We are cautioning our members that report is in. We are yet to even deliberate on the report. So people should be very circumspect in their utterances and their discussions on radio. We are one family, and the most important thing is unity in the party. We should watch our utterances. It's not about accusation and counter-accusation. Let's stay focused. The leadership of the party has a roadmap. We know what we are about, and very soon the timetable for all the major activities in the party will be brought out for all of us to know and to prepare ourselves. So I want to thank you for joining us this evening. It's not minority that will also say something. The mighty minority. He can't say it's okay. So mighty minority leader. Chief for now. Unfortunately, we cannot. So, no. Please pick it up.
I think I go be a connection.
Yeah. So Enyanya adofo a yehia mo nimre ebeda mase se monya twen ho ma twen party mpenifo ene se de mo amonim no National Council Asia na butaya into National Council ni share ene se enche na yeti abedoku bi a from review committee Ira Reverend Professor Afenyo-Markins+NPP say omonhwe party no yana montu adwuma ye or 2024 elections no me koyi eno man koyi ene committee need do more report every National Council ama National Council so a report nim National Council so a report nim no you hu say your constitution and was a political party no is a kakra bitimi abo nti enam saa so nti ati abedoku a omoso nipa enkono say ombehwe constitution ni proposals e wo area makope report ni na omatu party ni fo na be bia your constitution necessary ba mu sakaya timabo na be fa akunya we so asɛ your party for say ye call radio so ye wo social media platform so say report no yenyan biem ni yenkan nti obi abakotena radio so na abonti abeka say report ni say ati say no enya ne kore if say report no yenyan kan say the mekan na one document pe ene wo ho eni ba bia emra di yanim no the ese party 24 e kan de to edwa e ma amanfo hu ye beka wase na recommendation na ese ye de ba man kofo so hu no nyina se betu anamo ti ye bo party fo bi akoko se ye hwe kasam ye me enka asem a identity ebeba party ni atosu biem yenya anti asese ye busua baako ti bibia yese ye e man kaboma party no eno ene yese ye ni ekoho ebiem party no so na otwe edi enu ye bobo apro akọ Ghana fa na nyina di kan ye danya me ase se elections e course so masundwe ba o memu na ono a 2 minutes hihye mu ye siye no o ma kwan ma de si nti ya to din ni se ade ni nyina no e de aseda amanyame ho to ene ye ko ti mu se ye party ni nam Ghana fa na nyina na ye 10 people na se aseda de manyame to no na ye ko tosu biem so ye party no so ya hwe kwan a ye bet pija party na ho din ye ti membership drive so ya de a ye ba betu hanamo nti embrace mu no party ni hihye beba regional party ni be di animu ni ahwe se constituencies ene ye polling station kwan a ye membership registration no ebetimi akoso nti ene nhyiamu a ekoso so our National Council no na eno no te beda mu nyina mase na ya ma minority leaders so at atwas
This is the party. The same order. English, 3 explanations. Same order. We have this So, added to what the General Secretary said, we are also urging upon government to do all it can to ensure the peace in Boko. The situation is getting out of hand, and they inherited a peaceful country. They must keep it peaceful. What is happening in Boko, where security personnel don't feel safe, is not the best for our country. Second, we are also concerned about the persecution and the harassment of political opponents, particularly our party members and former appointees. MPs are now being harassed by expressing their views on governance issues. We urge government to demonstrate tolerance. After all, when they were in opposition, they were at liberty to raise a number of issues. The recent event at the residence of Reverend Ntim Fojo leaves so much to be desired. Very unfortunate. In any event, they could have used due process of law to, invite him. And then the final point, government must focus on issues of governance, creating jobs, and helping better the lives of the people. We are still aware that a lot more are being dismissed from various state institutions that are even very independent and are limited liability companies, and whose budgets do not rely on government budgets. They are very independent, who have recruited people for 18 months, 12 months, and they are just being sacked here and there. Government must take note of it. We are also concerned about an attempt by certain individuals in government to push for the removal of the Chief Justice. The judiciary should not be seen as part of the partisan political system in our country. All we need is to have an impartial judiciary to dispense justice. What is happening is unacceptable, and it's clear that the NDC government wants to infiltrate the judiciary and make it partisan. But my advice to all judges in the country: stand together. Let not somebody create an impression of one of you and think that by dislodging one of you, you will be the next. The next day, you would also be the next. So judges in the country must stand together. The judiciary must stand as one body and make a full statement to condemn this act. The Ghana Bar Association must also stand for the judiciary. Civil society organizations must stand for the judiciary. All these flimsy, pedestrian excuses, looking at what is out there, I mean, you wonder whether these are real, grounds for the removal of a Chief Justice. And, well, this is NDC for you. Some hardliners are still pushing for it. So I would plead with President Mahama. I see him as a statesman because this is his last and final term. So he's no more part of the mainstream politics. He should be looking at leaving a legacy. The hardliners in NDC should be kept on the fringes. They shouldn't be allowed into the center to disrupt the governance process, because they would want to remove everybody, and that will not be good for our democracy. That's all we have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Chief.
Tomorrow, I'll be in chairman. Yes. No. Listen to me. Do a magic. You know me. Can do a magic. Cameras. Leader, oh leader. What is happening?